Now, let's log in as a responder. Once again, using the password that we set when we created their account. Let's get started by making sure I am active and my location is being tracked, just like we did with the reporter. The app's functionality is almost identical to the reporter's with some small changes. The most notable is the responder cannot create an incident. You'll notice the missing Create button at the bottom. Everything else from the home screen to the settings is basically the same. On the home screen, I can see the incident I am assigned to. I can also see the role in that incident that I have been assigned to perform. Let's take a closer look. When I click it, I have the ability to accept it. I can see some basic information about the incident, and I can decline or accept. I can also view the location of the incident in my default Maps app to get more specific directions. I'll go ahead and accept it now. Now I'm back on the incident screen, and you'll see it looks very familiar. The only difference is that the timeline has been updated to reflect my acceptance of it. I'm going to skip ahead a little so the timeline updates with my location. Okay. So I waited a few minutes for everything to calibrate in the database. At this point, it has detected that I am the responder, and I have arrived at the location. So if we look down at the timeline, you'll see that now a bunch of things have updated. If you recall from when we configured our actions, once I arrive at a scene, I should be assigned a report and a checklist. If you look up here, you'll see that I have been assigned both the checklist and the report here. Let's go ahead and complete the report. The report had 3 pages. The first has a bunch of fields showing each type of field available. The second page had no fields, and the third page had just an initials text field. I'll fill it out real quick to show it how it all works. As I fill this all out, you'll notice that I actually have completed a lot of this. It's using all the information that we completed on the web app. All the configuration is appearing as I select each one of these. Now that I've filled it all out, you can see the text field, the number field, the text area, the select images where I can update and remove what I've uploaded, or an image collection where I can actually manage the different images that I've uploaded. Let's go ahead and look at the other pages. Here's an empty page, and here's the final page, which required my initials. Well, now that I've filled it all out, I think I'll go ahead and complete the report. I'm all done, and I can go ahead and submit it. Now, when we go back to the incident report, you'll see that the incident page, you'll see that the report is complete, and the timeline has actually updated with the fact that I've completed one of 1 reports that had been assigned. Let's go ahead and complete that checklist too, and get it out of the way. Here's my checklist. You'll see all the items that we configured in the web backend. I'll go ahead and mark each one of these complete. As I mark these complete, it's not only marking them complete, but also recording my current location and the exact time that I mark them complete. The same thing happens on reports. As I complete each one of the fields in the report, as I make changes, my location as well as the exact time for each field is saved to the database. I'll go ahead and complete this checklist. Well, now let's take a look at the incident. You'll see that both the checklist and report have been completed. Notes have been going back and forth between the responder and the reporter, and our timeline has updated in real time as we've completed each and every one of the items. At the end, you'll notice that final message that we created to be sent out to the controllers has actually been sent as well. This is noted in the timeline. This is a completed incident. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we can do with the completed incident in our next video.